Hi, everybody. Brian here with me on camera. What's going on? Finally, we can get some cool stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing two streams, one back to back, and some people have asked a bunch of questions via email on about everything that's been going on. So let's get to it. If you are on any of the social platforms, and you can ask questions, please chime in. This is a free-for-all regarding all the stuff that I do. So let me pull up my screen here. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Right on, right on, right on. Welcome, everybody. All right, so before I get started, I'm going to be talking about some really cool ideas I came up with in the last hour. Hi, Moon. How are you? Hi, Cool Moon. What's going on? If you got any questions about algo trading, please chime on in. It's not about me. It's about you guys. Thanks for watching. All right, before I get started, let me show you a couple things. First, if you like trading books, I got a series of books for you. They include some programming tips. I'll talk about them in a little bit regarding if you are into Ross Cameron and Tim Sykes. So one of these books has a piece of software I'll be using, and I've been testing it for the last few nights. It's been really, 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 really good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Who wouldn't be, right? All right, so let me then go on about the DVD. If you like the DVD, you want to learn about algo trading, just come on over to quantlabs.net/DVD and get some free DVD stuff. Yeah. All right. So as I said, a lot of you have been asking questions. Let's start from the top. So that leads into, are there any profitable trading rooms out there? I want to really talk about that because I think it's important. I get this all the time, why I don't have a trading record right now. I'm planning to. I've got everything all set up. For crypto, I do like crypto. I'm not a fan of Forex, as I've mentioned numerous times. But here's the question. Hello, are you following, this person's following my rooms in my videos? Thank you very much. I'm interested in trading Forex and futures. Do you know anyone profitable with Signal Services or Trading Room? From my experience on my Facebook group, a lot of people ask what asset classes they trade. Easily stock is number one. If you want to trade stock, your best one is probably Warrior Trader, because that guy's he's all his stuff is verifiable through Trading Review and or Trading View, something like that. So all his trades are out there. So he just announced yesterday another challenge to go from $500 to who knows, couple like $20,000-$50,000 in 30 days. Can he do it? Yeah, I've seen his videos. Do I believe him? Yeah, I believe it. And I say that because, as I said, I've been testing a piece of software that is in one of those books that I highlighted over here at the quantlabs.net book. You can get that tool, and I've been testing it for Singapore, and there are so many opportunities where you can get 5% upswings. It's unbelievable. Sometimes the manipulation can work in your favor, but as I said, there are rooms out there. Warrior Trading's one for equity for stocks under $10 that is verifiable. So yes, looks like we have some questions from Cool Moon. Let's see what he says. Please start a series on building a trading bot trained through LSTM Neural Network. Funny enough, you asked that, Cool Moon. Like I said, I'll be doing a back-to-back video on this. The next topic will be just that on can you rely on LSTM. And I'll talk about that in another video very shortly after this live stream. So hopefully I'll help you out there. So this person says, I put out a call on my email list. Now, if you go to the links I'm providing you, again, probably the best one for you if you want this, get some free books, join up, you'll be put on my email list. So this question was asked was asked about this. Oops. I'm interested in what you said. Although my trading idea is not solid, needs some experimentation. Please provide more details. What I put out on my email list was a question for people that may have trading ideas. I'm currently testing trading ideas I've quickly implemented. As I said, I have 2 right now that I'm testing. I might have a 3rd one that I might test. These are just simple trading combinations, and I can test those live with MotorWave against cryptocurrency. And I was able to implement that trading idea within 20 minutes. And I have this new methodology I've just developed yesterday that will be able to verify real trading data if there is any positive P&L on those trading combinations. So I'm looking for other trading combinations if you're interested. But there might be a little more to it than that. Okay, I think Cool Moon's been asking about 5% fall of WTI crude. That's all driven by geopolitical. I mean, with this Iran thing, and they announced this morning under Trump that he's going to cool off with the conflict with Iran. Even Iran admitted that it's a one deal thing they're doing. Everything calmed down, so the prices calmed down. And just as you know, energy currencies are really good as well for Canada, let's say, because our whole economy really is driven around the price of oil. So that's just another opportunity there. All right, so let me go on to the next. So back to this question right here I was saying, people can submit trading ideas, but I need the full trading rules. But I'll go into that in a little bit. So actually right here. So right now what I'm looking at doing is doing a live trading course. It's a way to present where things are at with what I've been doing for the last, let's say 2-3 months with MotorWave, the Python trading bots. So I thought I would encapsulate it all into a workshop, a live workshop, do something like this one-on-one with a group of people that pay into the course. And I'm going to give a lot more on just not just the course, but a lot more and make it valuable for them. And that's what I'm looking at doing. I'm just polling it right now in the interest on the group, my email. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. If you want to know about this course I'm planning to do for both MotorWave and Python trading bots. So as I said, part of the service I'm looking at to include as part of this course are just doing what I just mentioned, taking trading ideas and showing people how to do it with MotorWave, and then be able to show how to maybe put together simple Python trading algorithms and be able to do an assessment on those trades. Right now, it'd probably work best for crypto. I could probably do the same for Forex as well with Python, but with other asset classes like futures, options, that's a lot more complex. But maybe, just maybe, I'm going to actually talk to Interactive Brokers about this, see if we can do something similar to what I mentioned about the Ross Cameron warrior trading technique. And that's not a proprietary idea there. So that's out in the open. That's been traded many weeks here. All right, so let's go on to the next point here is, as I said, MotorWave is a trading platform that I've been using a lot, very successfully, and I'm really happy with it. There's some big news coming out of MotorWave for later this year. I'm really excited. It's going to really put MotorWave as one of the premier trading platforms to have. Also, on top of that, what I'm planning to do, as I said, is build a whole workshop around that with new trading ideas that people have all the time, and showing them how to quickly be able to come up with those trading ideas. And when it comes to Cool Moon and anyone else wanting to do machine learning, I like to do the same thing with MATLAB as well, because as I said before, late last year, 2019, not long ago, I wanted to make 2020 about trading ideas and quickly implementing them. So I think to put out some workshops on this for at least technical analysis type of trading and combine them with other indicators or studies, as was defined in MotiveWave, be able to show how to quickly come up with trading ideas, which includes back testing. And I think it's really important to do that. Okay, so now if somebody was to ever send over a trading idea to me, I just can't do it. I've had people tell me they want to just put me on a Skype call and I'm going to take their ideas, write it down, and da-da-da. There's a requirement of you. What that involves basically is you need to type out all of your trading rules in full detail, every single logic and what you want it to do, sort of like pseudocode in programming. Without that, I could probably make your strategy and your trading idea useless. So it's up to you if you would want to be involved in something like this, that you would need to type that out. That's a basic requirement that I would need from you. As I said here, if it's simple, it's easy to assess, because right now the ones that I've been playing with have got no more than 2 indicators, 2 studies in them. So they're easy to go through. You'd be pretty surprised when you have a trading idea and it doesn't make money as the way you think it would be. Also, a few days ago, I put out a question about budget, what people can afford. This really kills me. Sometimes people are not at the point where they can really do serious algo trading via other people. This question came up with this person only had 30 to 50 euros. I mean, geez, if you went to Freelancer to ask for a trading bot to be built, cost you probably minimum 500 euros all the way up to, who knows, multiple thousands of euros. So, it's not a simple process unless you code yourself. That's a different story. And at the other end, to get a reliable bot in open source, I don't know if there is a reliable bot. There was a question about research papers and students and PhDs, and when they put all the time and effort into a research paper, as the person said it was on Quora, they said, well, if you put all the effort into research trading ideas and it generates alpha, why would you publicize? It doesn't make sense, because you lose your edge and you're taking away the arbitrage opportunity. So you want to keep it to yourself, just no different than what hedge funds and HFT shops do. So this guy wants 200% performance, so he wants to double his money. I know he's joking here. He says, I'm good, I'm competent, blah, blah, blah. But then he brings up Udemy. Okay, so if you're not on Udemy, it's a serious competitor for high prices are proposed. So he mentions this guy, Tammy Kajab, claims 3,000 euros and even can only afford and also give courses that are cheap, like $9.99, 10 euros. I bought some at this price. Here's a question from Cool Moon. Any live courses in the near future on neural networks for algo trading around $250? This is great that you're telling me your upper limit and what you're willing to pay. For me, if I was to do a course, it'd be more than that, but you get more than that. You get a full access to my Programming Elite for a full year. Plus, I have a private chat room. Plus. So it's more than just a course. That's what I'm looking at doing. But I'm trying to be cognizant, especially as we go into an era where people don't have the stable income like they used to. So I'm trying to find out what the upper cap is for most people. But thanks, Cool Moon, for that you're telling me about 250 is your limit. I appreciate that. That's really good to know. All right, so I understand that people have challenges with affordability, but we'll see what we can do as we move forward. So this was my response to comments like Udemy. As I say, you get what you pay for. If you go to my Facebook group, you'll get under my transparency, it says I'm 100% responsive. Okay, is this guy for $10 as responsive as I am? Does this guy do live trading? Does he have an account? Is it verified? How serious are the resources that he puts out compared to Udemy? For $10, you're going to get junk. You know what I mean? It's just simple as that. And you'll be coming back to Udemy to get something else, like chasing after shiny toys. Been there, done that. You got to pay primo to get primo quality. I'm accessible. As you can see right now, we're doing a live stream. That's my response to those sort of things. So knowing that, where's my mouse here? If you got any comments or questions, as said, chime on in at any time. So this guy says he wants to be a customer for both learning, algo trading, and the signal service. That's awesome. My analytics has the signaling service, and it's pretty cheap per month, I would think, but who knows? So again, I asked people, what's your pricing? How much are you willing to pay to learn? And that's what I'm trying to determine. If you want to let me know in a comment on whatever social media you're on, that'd be awesome, because we can adjust it to what people are willing to pay. But Udemy is not exactly quality. I think anyone that wants to go down that path is kind of going to be going back, trying to chase after something that doesn't really work for $10 or whatever they pay. So again, people ask what kind of service. I have this analytics service here. That's really designed for traders. So my first question, do you know how to program? Many people may not know how to program. So I have this service. And essentially, if you want to know more about it, I can put the link here in the chat. So if you are interested in that, just click that link. It should go out to everybody now. And there's also a tutorial here of all the videos. This goes wide and deep for this. So I'll put that link in there. It's a video tutorial series and all that. So that's what I have to help people out if they're not programmers. Now, if you are a programmer, it's totally different, but helping getting a budget helps. So coming back to, are people profitable in trading? Yeah, a lot of them, but the ones that are gurus, probably profitable. I mean, obviously a minority of them are. So that's where we're at. If anybody's got any other comments, questions, or whatnot, I can definitely take them now. Otherwise, I'll drop off and pull up my article on the machine learning. As I said, if you're interested in this sort of thing, all you got to do is just click the subscribe and the bell, and you'll get notifications of when I go live. That's on YouTube. And if you just join the Facebook group, you'll get notifications as well. As I said, I'll be doing another video in a minute. So that will let you know. Just come back to the YouTube channel, Quant Labs, and that will get you there. So before I stop, also as a reminder, we have the books you can get for free. As I said, I mentioned Ross Cameron Warrior Trading. The powerful thing about this book is it has the tool that I'll be using that you can use as a screener. This screener is awesome. It's open source. It's built in Java. Works on any country. It's slow to download because that's the limitations of Google and Yahoo Finance as a data source. But that's all available. Or no, I haven't. Okay, so I'll put that link in now. So if you want that, that's where you go for the book. And lastly, as an intro to this course that I talked about, we have the DVD for $5 or $10. It's very cheap. And you can get that as well as quantlabs.net/DVD. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll gladly take them. Don't think there's anybody that has any questions at all. But if not, that's cool. We'll end it now. If you're just joining us, let me know if you got any questions. I'll gladly help you out. I'll hang on for a minute. But like I said, I'll be doing another video on machine learning about hopefully get some people offering an opinion. That's the whole point of these videos. Some people are wanting to learn off of YouTube. I can offer that, but hey, man, I'm just here to banter, I guess is probably the better way to put it. Anybody got any questions? No? If not, we can drop off and I'll load up the next video stream live and direct on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. and hopefully LinkedIn soon too. No? Okay. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, if you got any questions, just ask away in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want, you can join the book and you get on the email list for the announcement on that course. Over and out. Talk to you later.